The year 2025 looms. Could it be the year the world plunges back into global war? The possibility, once unthinkable, now feels all too real. Across the globe, tensions simmer, old conflicts fester, new dangers emerge. From the steppes of Eastern Europe to the islands of the Pacific, the threat of conflict casts a long shadow. The world watches with bated breath. Will diplomacy prevail, or will the drums of war drown out the calls for peace? The answers to these questions remain shrouded in uncertainty. But one thing is clear: the world stands at a crossroads. The path we choose will determine the fate of millions, perhaps billions. Several volatile hotspots could be the spark that ignites a global conflagration. First, the Russia-Ukraine war continues to rage. Russia's military struggles, but its anger grows. Could Moscow resort to desperate measures, drawing NATO into a wider war? Second, the Middle East simmers. Israel and Iran remain locked in a dangerous shadow war. A miscalculation, an accident, could easily escalate into a regional conflict. Third, the Taiwan Strait presents a dangerous flashpoint. China views Taiwan as a breakaway province, and it has vowed to reclaim it by force if necessary. The United States has pledged to defend Taiwan, setting the stage for a potential superpower confrontation. Finally, the Korean Peninsula remains a powder keg. North Korea, armed with nuclear weapons, grows increasingly belligerent. Any conflict on the peninsula would be devastating. As tensions rise, countries are drawing battle lines, old alliances are being tested, and new partnerships are emerging. Russia, increasingly isolated, finds common cause with rogue states like Iran and North Korea. They share a common enemy in the West and a willingness to challenge the existing world order. On the other side, the United States and its allies in Europe and Asia are strengthening their bonds. They are increasing military spending, conducting joint exercises, and coordinating their strategies. The world is dividing into two armed camps, each suspicious of the other, each preparing for the worst. The future is always uncertain, but some see troubling signs. Baba Vanga, a blind Bulgarian mystic who some believe predicted 9/11 and the rise of ISIS, foresaw a devastating war in Europe in 2025. While skeptics dismiss her predictions as mere superstition, others find them eerily prescient. Meanwhile, European nations are taking concrete steps to prepare for a possible conflict. They are bolstering their defenses, stockpiling supplies, and readying their citizens for the possibility of war. Whether Baba Vanga's predictions prove true remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the world is a dangerous place, and the threat of a major war is all too real. We can only hope that cooler heads prevail and that the world finds a way to step back from the brink.